Hi everyone. I've come on here today. It's the 9th of March, 2021. I've come on today. I was inspired to come on today. I don't normally come on during the days. Let me just kind of rearrange this. Is that better? I look terrible. But anyway, I was inspired to come on today and have a little bit of a rant and a share. So what inspired me was I watched a video, an update, a video call out by Veronica Bartolini, sorry, I didn't pronounce that very well, who is a star sister. And she's about to do a conference soon in Las Vegas. And she was doing a call out for a donation. She's really struggling at the moment. So if you can help towards her costs, that would be great. Veronica Bartolini is doing a conference in Las Vegas coming up soon. And she's going to be there with other speakers like Misha Johnston and Brad Olson and loads of other great public speakers. So working in the field. So she really inspired me to do this today. So hat off to you, Veronica, and I hope you have a great time in Vegas. You probably won't see this, but yeah, have a great time in Las Vegas doing the talk and everything. I'm actually going to be doing a show with her tonight, which will be tomorrow, the 10th, at 2 a.m. UK time. So yeah, but I wanted to come on here and have a little bit of a rant and do some updates, let you know what's going on a little bit with me. And I was at the beach earlier today, and I got a boost of sunshine, a boost of sun rays and sun energy and vitality. So I'm kind of buzzing. And did a great interview last night with a guy called V. And so that will be shared out soon enough. But yeah, I just want to let you guys get some info, have a bit of an update. And I know that sometimes I talk really fast. So I'm not even going to apologize for that, because it's just the way I am sometimes. And sometimes I don't talk fast. Sometimes I'm a slow talker. Sometimes I get so full of energy from the spiritual, the spiritual energy. When I'm really in the zone, that it feels like I've taken drugs sometimes, and I haven't. It's just like it kind of gets zapped with energy, which is just great. It's really wonderful. So I kind of feel like that today. I feel a bit high on life, and the sun is out for the first time in a while in the UK. 9th of March, as I've already said. It's 1:45 now in the afternoon. So years ago, I woke up to my mission, part of my mission, my purpose, my reason for being here. I was shown that I'm Pleiadian, that I come from the Pleiades, as well as other places, but I predominantly feel a strong resonance with the Pleiadians at this point in my life, and I have done for a number of years. So I am Pleiadian, and that's where I come from. That's where I resonate with. I know I'm from other places as well, but that is my energy. That is who I resonate with at the moment. And I'm sure that other lifetimes, other places, other star systems, other star nations will also resonate with me at some point in my life going forward, as I am also, evolving on the evolutionary path, as we all are as starseeds, and also normal people as well, which I'm definitely not. I'm not from here. I don't fit in. I've never fitted in. I'm the black sheep. I stand out in a crowd. And I don't like that, actually. I don't like standing out in a crowd. I've always stood out in a crowd. And I don't think it's anything to do with the way I look, or my bushy curly hair, frizzy, bushy curly hair. I think it's more to do with my energy. I always seem to get noticed in a crowd. Yeah, especially by by security guards. I always get targeted as being a shoplifter when I'm not. I've, never stolen anything since I was 16, when it was a Mars bar, and I actually got caught. And I was homeless at the time, so I was really hungry. And I was in this little Indian shop in London somewhere. And of course, I pinch a Mars bar and got caught for it and got severe telling off by the Indian shop owner, who wasn't very pleased, to say the least. And yeah, so that was quite funny, actually. But anyway, so yeah, an update and a little bit of a rant. And so I started to channel the Pleiadians consciously in 2009 or 2010, around that time. It might even have been 2011. But it's all in my book, which is down here somewhere. Here we go. Yeah, The Pleiadian Child by Carol Ann Noonan. That's me on Amazon. There's going to be a lot of changes I'm making this year to how I work, the way I work, where you'll find me for sure. And I'll go into that in a bit more. As I go through everything, I've made notes. So as I go through everything, I'll tick off everything that I want to say and everything. And yeah, I'm going to be coming off some of this social media that I'm on, because actually it's really holding me back. So I might as well do that now. Will I do that now? Yeah, let me do that now. Okay, so I have these two boyfriends. Let me call them boyfriends for now, who are really abusive. And aren't I a lucky gal? I've got two of them. So yeah, I've got these two boyfriends who are really abusive. One of their names is this name here. It's so abusive to me. And I've just had it up to here with them. And I've been thinking about this a lot over the last couple of days. And, I'm a psychic, I'm a medium, I'm a channel for the Pleiadians. I'm absolutely not a businesswoman. And I find it very hard to promote myself. So what this boyfriend is doing to me is all the time. Any time I try and do anything, he stops me from doing it. He blocks me. He manipulates, controls, censors me, my movements, my whereabouts, really tries to control, manipulate, dumb me down, stop me from having a voice, and a whole load of other things that I can't even think of now, of right now. But I find it really abusive. And I can also see similarities there with the governments and the negative agenda and what they're doing with their rules and regulations at the moment, which is also very abusive. If that was a partner, they would be classed as an abusive partner. So this boyfriend of mine, eventually I'm going to boot his ass out the door, because I'm just so sick of him. I'm sick and tired of trying to get my voice heard, get my work out there, be seen, be heard. And the reason I'm doing that is because it's my mission, it's my purpose, it's my reason for being here. I am a channel for the Pleiadians, and I do psychic readings, I do mediumship, I do blah, blah, blah. I'm not a businesswoman. So it's so frustrating and annoying when he tries to stop me from having a voice and speaking out, because being a businesswoman is not my forte. So I really struggle with that side of things. I am a channel. I am a Pleiadian light worker. I'm a healer. I'm a shamanic practitioner. I was actually going to say something else then, but I never use that word. I always say I'm a shamanic practitioner because that's what I am. I'm a Reiki master. I'm a psychic master. I would say I'm a master psychic. I'm a medium. I'm a channel for energy. I'm a channel for healing. I'm a channel for the Pleiadians. I do a lot of different things. I do angel cards. I do psychic readings. I do the crystal ball. I've spent a number of years training and working my ass off. And I'm so sick of this boyfriend. I've really had it up to here. So with him. So over the next couple of months, I'm going to be coming away from him and booting his ass out the door because I'm sick of it. I've had it up to here with him. And there's also another boyfriend I have as well, which I'll talk about in a minute. And I've worked my ass off. I've really worked my ass off, especially over the last year. I've done everything I possibly can to reach as many people as I can, because that is my purpose. That is my mission. That is my reason for being here, is to help to raise the awareness of humanity. And this person is not allowing me to have a voice that is reaching people, because he keeps doing this to me. And I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm so sick of it. I've really had enough of it. And I'm going to boot him out the door over the next couple of months. The other boyfriend I have, which is this one. This is my other boyfriend, my other lover, who I'm sick of. Does nothing for me at all. I don't know why I have them as lovers. So this one keeps doing this. All the time. So they go up and come down, go up and come down, go up, come down, go up and come down. And it's become a pattern. And I've noticed that he does it to other people as well. It's not just me. He does it to my friends. He does it to thousands of other people. So these two guys are out the door over the next couple of months. So please come and subscribe to my website. Sign up for my newsletter to get information, updates, videos, etc., etc. My website is the Pleiadianchild.com, the Pleiadianchild.com. I'm also going to, I have another website that I'm going to start over the next couple of months. I'm not going to release the name of it just yet, but I'm working on that. I'm working on several things at the moment. That's one of them. I'm also going to be getting some new boyfriends in other places. But at the moment, to find me, the best place for you to go is my website. So please come and sign up to my website, which is the Pleiadianchild.com. I don't send out as many emails as I should. I will start doing more of that, just letting you guys know what I'm doing, sharing videos, sharing information, sharing channeled information from the Pleiadians, uploads, upgrades, downloads. So I have a Starseed weekend workshop coming up on the 27th and 28th of March this year. It is £11 for a deposit. It's £77 in total. So it's £77, sorry, and £11 deposit. So in total, it's £88 sterling, UK sterling pounds. So I still have spaces left for that if you'd like to come and join us. It's packed full of information, downloads, downloads and uploads of information from the Pleiades. I'm going to be doing lots of meditation. I'm going to be doing lots of live channeling, lots of live direct voice channeling, because I was upgraded myself last year. I think it was June. Normally when I was used to channel the Pleiadians since 2009, they've been next to me. They stand next to me. Ashtar, actually, and other Pleiadians behind him normally stand next to me. During a live interview last year, I think it was around June, they told me to close my eyes, so I did. And then they stepped into me and began to use my voice, which is called direct voice channeling, which is what Bashtar and Lee Carroll and also Practitioner. They all do direct voice channeling. So that's what I'm doing since I was upgraded in, I think it was June last year. And those videos, 3 of them, 3 consecutive ones where I did 3 evenings of direct voice channeling on during an interview. And that is on my YouTube channel, which is Carol Noonan. So, yeah, so what else? There's so much I'd like to share with you today. So let me tick some of the things off. Okay, so as starseeds, you know, we really need to come together and stand united. I keep being told, stand united, divided we fall. Sorry, let me rephrase that. I keep being told by the Pleiadians since, I think it was January last year. It was January last year. Divide and conquer are the rules of play that they're working with and engaging heavily. So what we really need to do as starseeds, as light workers, as warriors, as healers, as shaman, as bringers of light, we need to come together. We need to stand united. We need to raise our voices, take back our power, take back our voices, get up off our knees, reclaim our sovereignty, reclaim our divinity. Talk about who we are as starseeds. Talk about where we come from, why we're here. Talk about targeting. Talk about our reality on a daily basis and what that means for us. So, yeah, let me just have a sip of coffee and take a breath. It's crazy times we're in. We need to stop acquiescing and start creating the lives we want to live and where we want to live them. I see a huge influx of people moving from cities into small local communities, small rural areas, and who are starting to create small communities, small environments, growing our own fruit, our own vegetables, having our own clean water supplies, having our own clean earth that we're growing our own vegetables and fruits in. So that's the, sorry, just bear with me 1 second. Okay, thank you guys. Sorry about that. I just had to close my curtains for a second there. So what I see is a huge influx of people moving away from cities into rural areas. Several people, well, there's lots of people that are seeing that situation arising and occurring. So one of my visions that I really would love to create is a spiritual community, a spiritual retreat center, using the Earthships model with natural building resources and recycled materials, creating a small community of people. So I'm really done with the BS, with the negative agenda. I've just basically had enough of these two boyfriends as well. And the other one, don't care about me at all, don't have my best interests at heart, try and stop me, try and block me, try and censor me, try and zip my voice, stop me from being seen, from being heard, from having any exposure, any voice at all. And I'm just sick of it, to be honest. I'm really, really tired of it. And I don't know why I've let myself be so attached to them for so long. It's really time to let go and move into a new dawn, a new era, a new brighter future where I can just be myself without having to keep looking over my shoulder to see whether what I'm doing is okay, or are they censoring me, or, you know, am I doing this in the right way or that in the right way? Or I'm just so sick of it. So sick of it. I probably didn't word that very well, but okay. So what else would I like to say? Yeah, thank you so much for all of your comments on YouTube. Really appreciate you guys so much for commenting, and on this one as well on Facebook. Thank you for commenting. I can't possibly keep up with all your comments on YouTube or Facebook, but thank you guys so much. So what I'm going to start doing in future very soon is I'm actually going to start doing videos on YouTube at the moment in reply to your comments and your questions, both on Facebook and YouTube. I'm more likely to see the comments on YouTube. I'm less likely to see the comments on Facebook because they keep doing this to me. My boyfriend that I was telling you about earlier keeps doing this to me. So I don't always see your comments. I don't always see your messages. Sometimes I don't get your messages. I've had messages that sometimes I haven't seen for like 2 or 3 years, which is just crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I mean, what kind of boyfriend would do that? Would stop me from getting messages from my friends for like 2 or 3 years. So I'm really, I mean, I know I'm repeating myself, but I've really had it enough with it already, enough. So I'm dumping those 2 guys and I'm moving forward. I'm taking my ass out of here for sure. And I'm kicking them to the curb. And I couldn't give 2 hoots, actually, couldn't give 2 hoots. I can do far better without them. They've done nothing but hold me back, restrict me. All the time, all the time. So I know I'm going on a bit of a rant now, but it's well deserved. You know, it's well deserved. And I know I'm not the only person. I'm not special. I'm not the only one. There is thousands of people who've got boyfriends like this, and it's time to dump their asses, basically. And also anyone listening, if you are in an abusive relationship, get out of it. Just get the hell out of there. Go and find a refuge somewhere. and get out of it. Life is too short. You know, if we're lucky, we've got 70, 80, 90 years. If we're very lucky, we've maybe got 100 years. So that's if we're extremely lucky. You know, if we've got a healthy diet and environment and clean water, which most of us, the vast majority of us, don't have. You know, everything is weaponized against us. Our air, our water, our food. The supermarkets are, there is nothing in the supermarket these days that is good for you. Everything has toxins and chemicals in it. It is all designed to be weaponized against us. So small communities, move away into small communities, start creating the world you want to see, the world you want to live in, the environment, start being love more, start meditation, start yoga, start Tai Chi, Reiki, healing, get in touch with yourself, with your divinity, with your God essence. You are beautiful divine beings, and enough with the control, with the manipulation, with the dumbing down of humanity. I'm done with it. I'm so done with it. I've really had enough. I know I'm ranting, but it's well deserved. It's way high time, above time that I did this video. So also going back to the comments on YouTube, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you so much, more than you ever know. And I really want to get that across. I'm not always able to answer all your comments, like I was saying, on Facebook or YouTube, especially Facebook, because half the time I don't see them. So the YouTube comments, I do eventually get to read most of the time, and I'm going to be making sure that I do that in future. And I'm also going to be doing videos on the comments, on the questions, like a Q&A video. Eventually, over the next couple of months, I'm ditching these 2 boyfriends. So I'm going to be finding new ones. So please sign up to my website, my newsletter on my website, which is the Pleiadianchild.com. Pleiadian is spelled Pleiadian, child.com, because that way you will see who my new boyfriends are and where I'm going with that. So I'm not sure at the moment. Yeah, I'm not sure where I'll be emigrating or migrating to, but I definitely won't be in the same place where I am now. So, yeah. So let me see, what else would I like to say? Please come and donate via my website so that I can keep doing this work, so that I can keep channeling the Pleiadians. I can keep doing my downloads, my channeling the Pleiadians, so I can keep doing this work and sharing the videos and the information with you. And you can do that through my website, which is the Pleiadianchild.com. I'm not a businesswoman, and I don't think I'm ever going to be. What I am is I'm here to help to raise the energy, raise the frequency, raise the consciousness of humanity. So please come and help me, guys, because I'm really struggling at the moment, and I do need your help and support, both financially, but also subscribers and support. I wouldn't be doing this work if it wasn't for you guys. So I am a starseed. I am a channel for the Pleiadians, like thousands of others. And that is my reason, that is my purpose, that is my mission for being here on Earth at this moment, at this time during the Great Awakening. So I'm not special. I am different, but I'm not special. I'm just like any other starseed. So I think that is just about my rant over for today. And if you're watching this, please take back your sovereignty, reclaim your sovereignty, your divine God source essence that you are. I'm going to sign out now. I think I'm done with the rant. And I wish you love. I really wish you love. I wish you, and more than that, actually, It came to me today. I wish you more than that. I wish you happiness is actually what I wish you, because I think that it feels to me like that is more achievable right now, right today. It's more achievable because our consciousness is being squeezed and pushed down so tightly that to reach the state of love is way up here, but to reach the state of happiness is up here. So it's easier at the moment, I feel. But if you are here in a space of happiness, and then it's easier to reach the space of love. So just keep elevating yourself, your awareness, your consciousness, your divinity, your energy, your vibration, your frequency, your sound, your voice, and keep pushing forward to get out there, get your voices heard, reaching as many people as you can. So I wish you happiness. And once you've achieved that, I wish you love. And then go forth and just increase it and increase it and increase it and increase it. Keep raising your frequency, your energy, your vibration, your voices, and just keep pushing forward higher and higher and higher and higher. And keep reaching as many people as you can. Keep infecting them with your love and your happiness and your vibration, especially those people that are perhaps at the back of the queue, the grumpy old guy down the road, the homeless guy, the happy homeless guy, the miserable homeless guy who's an alcoholic or drug addiction. Keep infecting and reaching as many people as you can with love and light and laughter and cheerfulness and happiness and frequency and love vibration. Keep reaching those people, keep infecting them with your positive energy and your high vibes. And I love you. So I think that's it for today, guys. I love you and I'll see you soon.